Good day, students! I am teacher Alan Paul.
And I'm teacher Parallelism.
And we will discuss another topic, which is
Parallelism.
What can you observe in the illustration? And what is its relation to grammar? Yes, it is called parallel, but in English, it is known as parallelism in grammar. It is defined as two or more phrases or clauses in a sentence that have the same grammatical structures, just like in parallel. In the next illustration, now what can you say? What can you observe in it? Alan, apple, apple, and apple. Ali, on the other hand, is a bomb, an apple, and a bomb. Now, which do you think is parallelism and which is not? Exactly. Alan, apple, apple, and apple is an example of parallelism. Now let's change it into words. Alan loves eating, jogging, and running. Now that is parallelism. It is parallelism since it uses gerunds, or words that has ing, and it follows on the first verb, the second verb, and the third verb. While Aliyah, let's change this into words. Aliyah loves eating, to drink, and jogging. Though the sentence sounds correct, it is grammatically incorrect. Why? Because it doesn't follow the grammatical rule. Is it really important to know what is parallelism? Yes, it is very important, because a sentence with parallel construction makes your writing effective, classy, and certain to impress anyone who reads your stuff.
Since teacher Paul already discussed what is parallelism, and he already elaborated and explained to you why it is important in a sentence or when you are speaking, now I'm going to give you a few examples of parallelism. I have here two sentences. The first sentence is, my mother likes cooking and to read. The second sentence is, my mother likes cooking and reading. Which of the two sentences you think is parallel? Yes, it's the second sentence. The second sentence has two elements, which is cooking and reading. Cooking and reading both ends with ing, which are gerunds. If you are going to gerunds in the first element, and the second and third element, you need to use gerund also. Another example. She is mad about watching TV more than to read a book. The second sentence is, she is mad about watching TV more than reading a book. The correct sentence is the sentence 2. She is mad about watching TV more than reading a book. Element A is watching TV, element B is reading a book, which are both gerund. Now, parallelism is used with elements joined by a linking verb or a noun of be. For example, I have here two sentences again. To learn is understanding the world. The second sentence is, to learn is to understand the world. Now, which do you think is grammatically correct? Yes, the second sentence is grammatically correct. The first element is to learn. The second element is to understand. You are not going to use understanding because your first element is to learn. That's why the second sentence is correct. And now, in order to test your knowledge if you have truly understand what is parallelism, we have here a few questions for you. The answers will be shown right after the questions. So, don't cheat, students! The first question. It can make your writing effective and classy. A. Parallel instruction. B. Parallel direction. C. Parallel construction. D. Parallel formation. Next question. The balance between two or more similar words, phrases, or clauses is called A. Parallelism. B. Constructivism. C. Instructionism. Or letter D. Behaviorism. The next set of the quiz is that you need to complete the statements using parallelism. The first statement is, during our vacation in the Bahamas, we hope blank to enjoy beautiful sunsets and to dance ourselves dizzy at reggae clubs. A. That we eat delicious seafood. B. That eating delicious seafood occurs. C. To eat delicious seafood. Or D. Eating delicious seafood. The next statement. Karen wished Ray chewed with his mouth closed, for otherwise he was everything she wanted in a date. He was tall, intelligent, and blank. A. He looked good. B. Being good looking. C. One handsome man to look at. Or letter D. Handsome. The last statement. Kimberly won't date Terry because he's too short, too noisy, and blank. A. Because he picks his teeth with his fingers. Letter B. Too impolite. C. Is the most impolite man she has ever met. Or letter D. Picking his teeth with his fingers. Now these are the answers. Congratulations if you got a perfect score on this quiz.
And that's all for today.
Thank you so much for watching.
Don't forget to like,
And subscribe
share, and click the notification button.
for more updates. Bye!